And of course, I have to be fashionably late to my stream, as always. Um, just set the bar lower each time and eventually I'll meet it, right? Uh, but we're here, and I'm going to stream for a little while, probably till like 10:30 or maybe even 11. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I was doing stuff around the house, walking the dog, and finally ate dinner, worked late. How many more excuses can I come up with? But hopefully some of you who can't make it tonight can watch it later on. So welcome if you're watching it later, or we'll see who pops in tonight. So we're going to get back into PC Building Simulator. It's been a little while since I've played this last, and I know there's a second one in the works, and sadly it's going to be not on Steam. So if I get the second one, I'm going to have some split DRM between titles, excuse me, kind of thing going on. So I I don't know. I'll probably end up buying it on there anyway, depending on how much different it is from PC Building Simulator 1, because the trailer that I saw for 2 that's in the works so far doesn't look terribly different. Like, you can do more graphical customization to your PC, but you can't really do, I don't know, it doesn't seem like you can do much else. They're going to have more newer content, I guess. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's get right into it, because it is getting late. I forget where we were before. Okay, we were up to level 10, so we can just continue this bad boy save here. You know what I just realized is, I don't think... Oh no, I did change the settings on this. Okay. Or it changed itself, maybe. Since I got my new monitor. It must have changed itself. Alright, where were we? We're up to level 10 now, so we've been doing stuff for a while here. For sure. We got some jitters, so I can figure out what the hell that's about. Let me turn off VSync, maybe. Yes, maximize the GPU. It's a little bit smoother. You gotta play your PC building sim at maximum frame rate. Always. Just to heat up the room, Uh, on PC Bay. Whoa, is that a sticky? What can I do with this? Build a PC storage cupboard for 2500. I don't really need that. Drop item to interact. Drop item to interact.
It's not even remotely imaginable.
It's not. It's not remotely imaginable. Holy moly, Dirt Tracker with yet another one. How you doing? Can I not do anything? Why do I even have a sticky note? Did I just put it back? I guess I just toggle that. What am I doing? I forget my job. I haven't played this in months. I think I played the IT expansion more recently than this whole original owning a shop version. Oh, it looks like we might be in a new day? I don't think I want to leave. Monday, February 19th. We got delivery of... Holy crap, look how much stuff we had. Oh my gosh, we had a ton of deliveries on this day, whenever this was we played. Alright, let's read the emails. It looks like that's where we gotta start. From the bottom up. AxeMaster93, I remember this username. Oh, whoa, tragedy has struck, and I know not what to do but to return to thee and place my fate in thy skilled hands. I bought a newly upgraded computer to yesterday's LARP group event. Brought? Oh, brought, not bought. Okay, that makes more sense. Intended to demonstrate formidable capabilities that are pretty difficult to find power sockets, houses, and expanded materials for use for attacking and assuming mode computers. A mighty blow from a non-regulation wooden battle axe. Since then, it no longer starts up. I must return to Feudal Fantasy 8 before my companions outlevel me. Can thou make repairs? Keenly awaiting thy reply. Catherine Breton, Assistant Guild Master of the Ravagers. Labor 150, budget 350. Diagnose and fix, can play Feudal Fantasy 8. You know what would be really funny is if this arrived to the office just all smashed up from a battle axe, and like half the components are just in half. What do we got going on it? 8 core 1700X. RS 574G. All right. Sure, we'll take all the jobs, I bet. I hear you work with computers. No, nuked dozer, I don't. Build me a PC. I need a new rig. I've got a copy of Football Manager 2017 sitting here. Well, this dates the game. Waiting to be played. Can you get that done by 2/27/2018? I guess all the dates kind of date the game, don't they? This is 2018 when this came out? Wow. 8 days. I like nice and shiny new components. My brother has Zotac in his PC. He says they're the best. Zotac. Yeah, it's a little old, but it's not bad, you know. I mean, I still play games from the early teens that still look pretty darn good. So we got a budget of 1750, labor 388. Requires 4 stars, I guess, for our company. Level 10, can play Football Manager 2017. Complete in a day in 8 days. Sure, we'll build you. We'll build you one. Hi, smiley face from D Daily at ddailyweaponry.tv. Wow, there seems to be a theme here. I need you to repair something. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? Nothing happens when I try to boot up. If you can, I'd love some plastic white cables in there. I'm more of a black cable, black PC kind of person. Cause see, here's the thing. Here's the thing with white electronics. They get dirty over time. You see all the dirt and the dust build up on them. That's why you go dark. So it hides everything. That's my 2 cents anyway. My PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Yeah, it probably is. Hope you can help. Daily Weaponry. Diagnose and fix. Yeah, we'll do that. The PC is full of bullet holes. Yeah, probably. What's up, Flip Flop? It probably is. I mean, knowing these people, I mean, these email addresses are pretty sus. Waters at oldwaterswholesale.mil. Military, huh? Wholesale mill, I'm guessing. A job for you, bespoke PC. Hey. If I don't get a new computer soon, I'm going to scream. It seems pretty calm with a period instead of an exclamation point. All my mates are playing Feudal Fantasy 8. That seems to be the new hip game in 2018. And I want to play it too. Have you heard of Seagate? No. They're meant to be pretty good. Can you get it done quickly? Hope you can help. A Waters. A Waters. Old Waters Wholesale. .mil. Alright, so we got 2,500. We're going to be sinking a lot of cash, and I think this is 3 builds. 1, 2... Oh no, it's 2 fixes and 2 builds. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, so... They're going to be coming in tomorrow with the repairs. But we can start ordering parts for our builds. So, let's get these all set up. I'll keep this one the repair bench. We'll make these 2 guys the new builds. I already forget what the hell they need. Alright, Waters is on the one behind. Let's make this smaller. I wish you could actually resize the windows. They're preset, but you can at least make them... You can restore them, at least. Alright, which one do I want to start with? Wait, this is 1750. Football Manager 2017 recommended spec. So what do we want for that? Football Manager, not Fuel. It's confusing. They're right next to each other. Recommended spec for Football Manager 2017. So if I learned anything from playing this so far, if you go like to the top of their budget just to say, here's a cool PC that's going to be even more better than what you want to play, they complain. So I'm just going to go with the straight up recommended spec. Which we got as an i3 6320. Maybe it depends on the price. If it's an i5 for a similar price, I'd probably go with that. So we got to build something for Football Manager 2017. Use an i3 6320. Wow, it only needs 2 gigs of RAM. That's amazing. And GTX 1050. Wow. I mean, what OS runs on 2 gigs of RAM these days? Unfortunately, it's probably like XP. Like I'm pretty sure even Vista needed like 4. I could be wrong though. So, all right. First of all, do I have anything in here that's new? Wow, I have a lot of coolers in here. Are they new though? That's the question. That one's used. I don't know if I want to keep the used ones. Well, they're not worth much. That's funny. The used one is actually worth more than the new one. Maybe it's the color. 732-bit. Oh gosh. Yeah. Good old 32-bit. I'm just gonna build from the ground up, I think. I'm not gonna use any used parts. Sometimes you get like a customer that doesn't care if you put shit in their PC that's been like caked on with 10 years of dust. They don't care. Oh. I even have a used power supply in here. Wow. Oh, I have a lot of GPU. Wow, I have a new GPU in here. Nice. Why do I have these? Could even put a 380 in there for this person. If it's better than a 1050, that's the question though. Alright, so let's just go with... Let's start with the case. What do we got? Mid tower will be perfectly fine. There's some expensive cases in here. Wow. $500? Yikes. Deep cool. Lee and Lee. That's a classic. I don't know. What did they say their budget was again, though? It was $1750. I mean, you can get a really decent case for that price. Kind of want to go with the Lee and Lee because I don't know if I've tried that yet. And it looks like it supports micro ATX, eATX. I hope that it's just like, oh, SATX must be standard. Screw it, we're gonna use it. Does it come with any case fans? That's the question. I think I have some in storage anyway, so. Alright. Oh, he wants Zotac though anyway. Alright, let's give him a Zotac card. Zotac. We'll go with Zotac. It's fine. And what do they need again at 1050, right? So Zotac has a 1050 Ti, I think. 1050 Ti OC edition. Perfect. The other ones are like twice the price, so I'm gonna stay away from the super upgrade there. I wonder when 32-bit became a thing, though, when you think about it, because before that it was 16.8. 8 was probably, what, the 50s? We deal with devices in the workplace currently, where I work, where you still deal with 8 bits and 16 bits. It's a good time. Alright, what else do we need for Football Manager? Just 2 gigs of RAM. An i3-6320. Let's go for the CPU next. i3. It's like $110. What's the i5? Oh, it's like hardly any more. Definitely go with an i5 at that point. They're probably not going to care about the K, so let's just get the 6600. Oh, you know what? Screw it. For $5 more, get the K. I mean, you never know. Someday you might want to get adventurous. Storage just need 2 gigs, but yeah. Memory, motherboards, and what's the chipset of this thing? I forget. Motherboards. Oh wait, CPUs. We're gonna find out first. What is it again? Skylake, 1151 Skylake. Some motherboards. We need a Skylake motherboard. Are these really all that are available? 1155. $11.51. Jeez. Oh man, my short-term memory. These are KB Lake though. I might. Oh no, there's one. No, yeah. I guess the Skylake just gets the generic ones. What's the difference? DDR4. RAM speed's a little bit higher on the 170 Tech Plus. Eh. Eh. We'll go with the regular. Memory. We want 2666. Let's get him dual channel. Look at the red boys, maybe. 16 gigs. You gotta go with 16 gigs. That's like typical these days. Storage. I sure hope it can storage a M2 slot. Probably can. H170. I don't know, I can't tell. Do I have any, what do I got in storage here? I have an SSD that's unused. Okay, here's the deal. Wow, I have 2 of Seagates too. Excuse me, if the board for some reason can't take an M2 when I buy it here, then we'll at least have the regular SSD. M2, filter, type. Oh, SSD. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, come on, there's definitely M2s in here. Oh, maybe I don't have them yet. I bet I don't have them yet. Because I'm only level 10 right now in the career mode, and I've played free mode a lot. So in the IT mode, I think you have access to almost everything in IT mode too. Your work laptop has 32 gigs and your gaming machine has 48. Whew, that's a lot of RAM. How do you use all the RAM up? What are you doing? I can't even. I have 32. What am I using right now? Let me see, I got this on here somewhere. 29%, 30%. I mean, this is a pretty light game, so I'm not even using. That's like what, 5 gigs? I guess I'm not really multitasking a lot here. Oh, where was I? Let's go with a Corsair or A-Data. A-Data is pretty good too. 120, 240 gig. I usually go with 240 gigs when I am putting together Corsair is... Actually, is the Corsair cheaper? 100... No, it's not. But it's considerably faster. Let's go with one of those. Where are the A-Data? The A-Data. I'm gonna get 2 of these because I'm gonna put one of those in the other guy's build too. All right, we're getting close to their, well, not close, but we're more than half over their budget, so we're getting to the point where we should probably tap out. I think that'll be good. Am I missing anything? I got the board. Oh, the cooling. Let's see. Oh, Chrome. Yeah, Chrome sucks up a lot. You know the Chrome meme, right? The Chrome meme. The one and only. I have a lot of Arctics here. Ooh, a Cooler Master. Hyper 212. Ooh, that would match the red RAM. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wait, I just read. Oh, I don't have. Oh, never mind. It's not going to fit. 1155. Or is it? Maybe it will. 11. I keep doing that. I need 1151. Jeez. Alright, it's not going to fit. Okay. Whoops. Oh, wait. Yes, please. That one will fit. I'll get rid of the other one then, I guess. Wait, there's 2 of them here. I'm blind. It must have read. It must have had the right socket. Sheesh. World of Tanks on Ultra and running Chrome. Currently at 11. Whew. Oh man. Okay, so that is the build for Football Manager. It's going to be overspec'd, but what can I do? I mean, Football Manager, come on. Alright, now we need Euro Truck Simulator 2. Nice. I wonder if these are accurate. Those seem kind of low. Far Cry 5? Holy cow. Since when was that in? Wow. Have they added games? Sail Away, the Sailing Simulator. Nice. Where was I? Feudal Fantasy, I think was the next one I had to set up. Feudal Fantasy 8. Recommended spec. Oh, absolutely. You always got to go recommended spec. 16 gigs of RAM. There you go. Maybe this one I'll put in 32. Budget is 2,500. There you go. Oh, we can make a nice PC here. Very nice. It needs at least an Ryzen 7 1700. Maybe we'll do an AMD build for this guy. What do we got for the CPUs? Maybe we want, well, we're gonna want at least 8 core. What we got for, oh, we don't have any. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. So let's get the 1800X then. It's only 20 bucks more. And that's the socket AM4. Oh, what do I want to go for brand? Oh, they're all Gigabyte. The K7, I guess, then. Oh, yeah. Looks like maybe a yellow-ish kind of theme build we can do here. It's not bad. Chipset X370, huh? Memory. What do we got? We got red RAM. Let's do a couple of, oh, what can that board support? I didn't even check. You know what? We're going to do... I almost want to do 2 Lee and Lees and just do 2. I'm going to do it. 2 Lee and Lees. One with an Intel and one with AMD. Very old. Red RAM. We are doing red RAM for the other build. We're doing a red cooler red RAM. I got to do a different color for this one. This one seems like it could use, like, gold. Yellow. I usually... Yeah, like you said, like, all black. I usually go, like, pretty much completely dark in my builds. I like the stealthier look, but I do like a nice little subtle set of LEDs, mostly because that's kind of standard on a lot of components these days. So in my PC here, I've got my CPU cooler, my motherboard, and my GPU all light up, and I got like subtle coloring on those, but nothing too crazy. All right, where was I? Right, so we did the, we got the CPU, right? We got the board. I was going to look that up. The AX370. Gaming case 7 can do, 3600 on the RAM. Oh, that's going to be expensive. That's going to be 500 bucks for the RAM alone. I mean, they have 2,500, so we're doing it. I guess one plus of being this low in the leveling so far is my supply choices are pretty limited. Maybe we'll do all solid state for storage for this one. I think I already put in 2 of these drives for boot, right? Yep. Alright. SSDs. What else we got? What's the largest one we got here? Largest is only... It's a gig. That's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. I mean, I could do a 960 I could do two 960s. Oh, that's going to be expensive. Maybe do one of these and then a 2 gig fat drive. 2 terabyte, I mean. SSD is the way to go. I still have, in this PC I built in 2018, which is funny because that's when this title came out. I built this PC I'm using in 2018. I put a 2 terabyte spin drive in it, and SSDs weren't too expensive back then. But I hardly have it filled. It's only like what? It looks like it's about 15% filled right now. It's just for media. I have refused to put a game on it. All of my games are on 1, 2, 3 other either M.2 or SATA SSDs. And I also try to keep stuff off the OS M.2 drive too. So, but my poor M2s in SATA SSDs that have games on them right now are like at 90 to 95% filled. It's pretty bad. I feel bad for them. I hear you're not supposed to really keep your SSDs or drives in general. Probably more so the SSD ones, more than like 90% full. But maybe they account for that in their storage. They might already account for that for like dying cells. I think I heard like dead spots on the drive get replaced over time, blocks, I guess, because they just die. But I don't know. Maybe it's okay. So we got 2 cases. We got the RAM covered. We don't have cooling covered yet. What do we got? Ooh, we could do yellow to match the board. That supports AM4. 34 esports. This is 33 esports. So is 34 bigger? It probably is. AM4. That one supports AM4.
Mini whelps! Now handle it!
Chewy Papito, hello, welcome. Welcome to the Web Squad. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you know what? I haven't even considered water cooling. I might consider water cooling for this build. Oh. I'm tempted. I am tempted. But I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to go with the 34 esports. So we have cooling, we have board, we have memory. Well, we don't have a graphics card yet. What do we need for this? A 570. Okay. Where does that put us at? Okay. So a 380 probably won't cut it. But a 1060 will. Oh, well, we're building AMD, that's right. You know what? I wonder if I can get that. What do I have in stock for a 570? What is available to my... Oh, it is available. I have 2 of them in my... Hang on, I have 2 of them in my inventory, really? Oh, wow. Alright, let's just throw that in then. We don't even have to order one. I don't think it's used, right? It's not used. It's new. You're going to upgrade your PC soon, Nerder Tracker? You have an SSD and a spinning drive? Yeah. I have all kinds. I got 1, 2 NVMEs, 2 SATAs, and a SATA spin drive. It's a lot of drives. Someday I might consolidate. Probably not until my next build, though, which I don't know when it's going to be. Probably a few years from now yet. I already did a mid-cycle upgrade on the GPU last year, so... That's usually how I do things. I do the CPU, board, RAM as the main upgrade at one point, right? And then I guess storage along with it. And then, off cycle from that, I usually get a GPU. Okay, I think... So we got graphics card, we got storage. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, crap, I didn't do power supplies. I did cases. I didn't really do case fans either. Ah. Alright. What are we thinking? Oh, boy. Silverstone? I've heard Silverstone's okay. Oh, wow. 550 is that the highest I can go? It looks like it's the highest. Oh, I can go to 750. 650. I think I think 650 should be fine for both of these machines. I'm really just literally eyeballing it. Maybe even 550. 650 versus 550. What is the price? It's like $5 different. Alright, so we'll get the red one for the red PC. That's 125. And the Dagger Pro, I guess, for the other one. It's like kind of yellow. There you go. Life is good. I think that's everything. I think I got everything. I mean, the case fans. Oh, what can I put into Lian Li? Let's throw in. Let's stock some of these up. How about that? I'll do 3 each. I got some cash to throw around, so Fractal's in here. Corsair's in here. I have 6 in my hold on. I have 6 in my inventory. Yikes. I went to storage and I selected storage because I wanted to see the storage, but I didn't want to see this storage specifically. I wanted to see case fans. Oh boy. I have all kinds in here. I guess I'll use the Corsairs then for the AMD build. Because I am putting... No, I take that back. I'm not putting water cooling in that. How many do I have of... We're going to sell this. Yes. Wow, that was loud. 2, 3 Martini 120s, 3 Martini 140s, 4... Actually, I have 4 of each. Could just use those. What else do we got? NZXT. Wow. Ooh. You know what? You know what? We'll put the Corsairs in. Okay, so that's 2 builds. We don't know what's going to be wrong with... That's a lot of crap. We don't know what's going to be wrong with these people's computers yet, because they're not going to come in. They're in transit. They're not going to be until tomorrow, the next day. So... Okay, we're going to close it out. We already ordered that stuff, so I think we're good to go to the next... Thank you. That was very loud. We're going to go to the next day. Wait a minute. Change the Halloween decoration. Change to the default decoration. Change to Halloween. Change to default. Change to Christmas. Change to default. Oh yeah, we don't want decor. Oh, that is pretty cool though. Oh, we're gonna have to do that in October. Then Christmas. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Well, we gotta have it regular for now. Okay. Let's advance to the next day. Before we do, I'm gonna go grab a quick drink because I'm thirsty. I will be right back. Like I said, your hard drive. So is your hard drive dying, or is it your SSD that's dying? Let's see. How do I do the split screen kind of thing? If I go here, click on. Ooh, is it broken? Can I not do that now? Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna make the screen wider now. If I click on here, I open up this. Say that I will. Ooh, is it showing both of those? Oh no, all those. The background. The picture's messed up. Hang on, I gotta adjust it on the fly here. Let's see, where is that? Unlock. Drag that out to the max. And save that. somehow. Locked. Welcome slides locked. Okay, I will be right back. And we're back. I don't think that took too long. End day. Okay, so we got 2 PCs in today to diagnose that came in from email yesterday, and we got a crap ton of parts to put together. Let's go to work. Okay. Um, let's put the builds together while they're fresh in our mind here. So which case is this again? This is, oh, that's right, they're gonna be the same case. We discussed that. Oh, so your drive is spinning. Yeah, I do think for my next one, I do think I probably will stick to everything solid state. Side panel. We're probably working it with the top off yet. Is that Razor? I thought I ordered Lee and Lee. What is this crap? Is that Lee and Lee? I thought it was something else, I guess. Right? Anyway. They're the same. The green. That sure looks like Razor. I should say if I click here, right? I go to the parts. It is Lee and Lee. What is this? Are they does Razor make Lee? Are they related? That is news to me. Alright, so the football manager one is going to be the one that's Intel. This is Razor, right? Yeah. Like, the green, right? The green gives it away. Hang on, I gotta look this up. Lee and Lee. Maybe it was the case I got. They look extremely similar online. Lee and Lee, designed by Razor. There you go. Alright, we didn't actually claim all our other parts that we got, I don't think. Yeah, this pile of stuff here. Which definitely is not enough boxes to be everything that we got. But that's okay. Yeah, A Waters, right? No, Nuked Dozer is the one with Football Manager. Okay. Yes. Okay, okay. Triple checking. Alright, let's get the board in. So that's going to be the Skylake build. Oh yes, you gotta screw those thumb screws in. Oh yeah. Weird that this didn't have like a brand name board on it. I guess I just haven't gotten to that content yet. Oh, we could do the CPU next.
Mini whelps! Now handle it!
Unknown 2129 or 20129, however you want to look at it. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Whelp Squad. Oh, I forgot I was bidding a bunch of stuff on here. Someone bid something for $1. Nice. Alright, let's put the Intel chip in. Put this on. Let's do the RAM next before we try to put the cooler on. So that should be these guys, right? And we gotta do every other one, I believe, for our dual channel. Right, and let's go ahead and put the cooler on. Put the paste on first, and then what? Wait a minute. Why did that show up then if it didn't? It didn't work. That's a bummer. What the heck? Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought I ordered that, the red one, because it fit. 1151, I mean. I keep hitting 55. Oh, I guess it... Yeah, this one. Hyper 212 LED Turbo. LGA 1151. Inventory 1. Is this 1151, or am I thinking of a different socket? 1151. Right? 6600K. What the heck? LGA 1151. It won't fit in the case. Oh. I didn't read that constraint. Whoops. Well, I guess we're gonna go green and red. They won't care, right? Oh, I guess it... Wow, that does barely fit, I guess. Yikes. Wow. Wow, that just barely maybe clears. Okay. So this person wanted the razor, right? Zotac. Yeah, that's what I meant when I said razor. Oops. I think I'm gonna need both of those. Actually, I probably need the lower one, actually. Case parts. Let's put that one back on. I think this is a dual. Actually, it might be a single. 1050. No, it's a dual. Actually, no. No, it's not. It's a single. Can I squeeze this in there? Probably couldn't in real life. Alright. Ugh, that red and green clashes so badly. Let's go ahead and put in our storage, I suppose. Alright, so we got them the same boot drives in the drive bay. Really? Right. Oh, that's a big drive location, though. Well, I guess we'll put this one in then. Can I put the SSD on the other side? Hold up. Oh, it goes right there. Okay. That's not too bad. And then I guess really just, yeah, power supply. And I wanted to put the red one in here, I know that. Alright. Yeah, put all the cables together now. Oh, what? Hang on, what color? What color? Doesn't say. Alright, I'll just go with the regular black color then, I suppose. Case to the board. That's everything. Well, the turnaround time on this is like 1 day. How awesome is that? I'm not gonna put everything together until I know it runs. I'm gonna put the OS on it yet too, I think. Right? Let's see. We need the USB drive, right? I wish you could use the front USB ports. You could probably use it in the second title when that comes out. Wow, that is very Razer-like. Look at that. I really hope this is putting this on the SSD. Wow. Alright. Can I put Football Manager on here? I guess they'll put it on here. It doesn't really matter. Ugh. Great, you have to restart stuff. Well, I don't have to worry about a virus because we just installed stuff. I guess we can restart it just to look at the system info. That's so loud. Um. Alright. We'll leave it on just to see if it decides to crash while sitting there, I guess. You know, I guess I could have actually had it just run a burn-in test. I gotta get some of these shortcut tools. This is still a lot faster in real life, though. You know, there's a certain art to PC building. It's just a... You gotta enjoy it. You just gotta enjoy it while you're working on it. It doesn't happen often, at least if it's just a personal hobby. Unless you build for other people, too. Or you build a lot of PCs and then sell them or something. I only build every few years, so... I like to savor it. Savor the moment. Right, where's that 1800? Yes. I mean, newer gens are just a little better, but... Right, and then the memory... Right, we were going with these bad boys. You loved working on and building? Yeah. I remember working field services as an intern and having fun replacing parts, like burnt up parts and stuff. Usually they would just get a new PC, but sometimes you could actually save the thing. I remember putting new fans in. They would just say, "Yeah, go for it." And that's right. So these, well, I'm gonna have to order a. I probably can't put a used part in. They're probably not gonna allow that. I could take a chance by putting in a used cooler. They said they want it done quickly. They didn't say anything about needing new shiny parts, right? I think that was just... I like nice and shiny new components. Yeah, they didn't say anything about... On this one, I mean, the budget's way higher. Will they know if I put a used cooler in? Yeah, probably. But we're gonna do it anyway. Let's put the better one in, I guess. Built lots of machines, nice. Where's new ones? White cables. Or was that the other person? No, that was a repair person, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I want to bother with putting new cables in for a repair request, because it's like, you want me to fix your PC? Do I really need to make it look better, too? I guess that's how I get the 5-star review, but like, still, like, come on. That's too much above and beyond. The 570 in for Feudal Fantasy. Alright, storage. What were we going with for this one again? Same solid state. Oh, I gotta remove this component first, I guess. Open the drive. We didn't have to do that for the... We're getting back in here, but... For this drive... Actually, did I get another 2? I added 2 terabyte. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm saving the 3 for someone who, like, needs a ton of storage. Alright, and I'm just gonna use black cables again for this. Oh, I need a power supply. That's why those are all red yet. That's what this one's for. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no, that one doesn't fit. I think I can get by with a 550. I think I can. It's an 1800X, and it's a X570, but... Ooh. This might be cutting it close. We should probably burn this one in. Thinking probably good also to have a second one of these USB sticks. Let's just rebuild this. Oh, don't need the PCI cover. Alright, I think this one's ready to go. This thing. Yeah, I don't know. I should get a second USB drive though, like I was saying. Gigabyte. Yeah, this one's going much faster. I think the other one installed the OS to the hard drive. Whoops. Oh man. Should probably make sure that this will run okay. I'm a little worried about it with the 550. Alright, yeah, restart. Well, that's booting up. Let's pick up the daily. Whoa, that's pretty dirty. Ooey. This is a big case. Alright, let's get 3D Mark going. Make sure it doesn't crash, blue screen or anything like that. Let's get out that canned air in the meantime. Headphone warning. Headphone warning. I'm gonna spray the dust. It's pretty loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's like piercing. Come on. Alright. I think we got it all. Looks like new. I wish it were that easy. Yeah, I get the dust off from the most part from using a duster, but then like there's usually just a tiny bit that sticks around. Alright, so this one we have to diagnose, right? Is this the one that got hit with a hammer? What's this, D Daily? The Daily. Not sure what's wrong. Nothing happens when they try to boot up. This is a very big case for a small board. That does look kind of funny, actually. Lots of room to breathe, I guess. Definitely not the combo I would have chosen myself. Let's see what happens when we try to boot it up. Where's the power button? Oh. Error, no CPU found. Womp womp. We know what that means. Oh, poor i5. Poor i5 has died. 6400. We need a 6400. Do I have a 6400 in storage? I have a 6600K. Wait a minute. Yeah, what the heck? We'll put the 6600K in. What did I put in this thing then? I think I actually meant to put a 60. What did I put in this? Hold up. Oh, I put the 6400 in here. Oops. Yeah, that's alright. We'll put the 6600 in here. I mean, this case deserves a bigger CPU. Quote unquote. Watch them get angry that I put a better part in here. I feel like that's happened before. Let's see. And we gotta get their cooler back up. Hopefully it'll be enough to work on keeping this thing cool. Alright. Try it again. How about now? View from the bushes. Permission denied. That's fixed, right? Well, now what's the problem? It runs. What do they need? What more do they need? Nothing happens. What more do I need to do? I mean, I guess I can try and run some stuff on here. Maybe give it a virus scan. It's probably fine though. Usually they just say, usually make it pretty obvious if there's a problem. But we'll stress test it. Sure, why not? Anything else? Nope. Alright. Alright, well this ran and it didn't blow up, so I think this one's good. Yeah, shut this one down. Whoa. How's that for a combo? Yeah, I gotta say, this case... Aw, crap. This case, I didn't realize how integrated it was with Razer. Oops. There you go. Alright. This one's ready to go. 2 builds ready. Diagnose and fix. I don't know. Yeah, that came back clean. That's not surprising. I guess run this. See if it'll be okay still, I guess. Alright, what was wrong with the other one? Oh, it's Timbo! Hey, read an article online about business principles and they got me thinking it's time I took Tim Red Hot Repairs back to its roots. Top priority, I set up a website. The article said you're nobody until you're nobody if you're not on the web. Take a look when you got a minute. timsredhotrepairs.com. Seriously, open up your browser and check it out. I want the hot link. It's a weird website. It took me hours to get it all working. As for next steps, I got my eye on a few local properties. The money I need is tied up in that old workshop of yours. But I'm sure I can think of a quick, far way to get the cash. Anyway, just have a look at the website. Let me know what you think. I'll keep you posted. Excited for the future, Uncle Tim. P.S. Do you keep anything flammable in the old workshop? And if not, do you think maybe you could start? Alright, let's see how happy these people are with their PCs. 5-star, the new PC rocks. New parts, labor 427, used parts 47. So they didn't really care, I guess. That's good. They did not care that we used parts. Get rid of that. 4 stars, the new PC is lovely. I did use used parts, I guess, on that one too. They're okay with it. Okay. Okay. Okay, what's wrong with this one then? Alright, well, let's pull up the other one. Diagnose and fix. This is the one I got bludgeoned with the hammer, I think, or the wooden axe or something. Looks fine. What could possibly go wrong? No CPU found. Well, there you go. So what's wrong with this one? Diagnose and fix the problem. Which is, nothing happens when I try to boot up. Okay. What do I need to put it down? Seriously. I thought I just had to get it working again. RAM is 8 gigs. There's only one module in there? Wow, there really is only one module in there. I don't know. The GPU's up, the fans are on. What could I be missing? Where's the hard drive? Is it an M2? nothing happens when I try to boot up, but it works now, so I don't understand what I'm missing here. Temperatures seem fine. I must be missing something. Anyway, what CPU does this have? We gotta kill this. This is a nice case. I like this one. I like that full, Antec, huh? You like that full, glass panel there. Ryzen 1700X, huh? 1700X. What do we got in storage? 1600X. Well, we're not gonna downgrade them, so let's put the 1700X in. Wait, it says I have one in inventory? Really? The broken one, right? Yeah. Oh, what am I missing here? Did it run? It ran 3D Mark, right? Oh, cool. When you do the system info, it shows temperatures while things are going. Oh, nope, that's fine. It's all good. CPU's going now too. 200 watts. It's going up in power. Temperatures seem fine. Wow, that seems really low. What gives? Diagnose and fix. Fix what? What's wrong with your computer? Did I not spray, like, all the dust out of it? Looks pretty dust-free to me. All the fans are turning. It's a fancy case. Drives are both plugged in just fine. Huh, I don't get it. Time spy at 3647. I think it ran just fine. What gives? Alright, we know we need a new CPU on that, so I don't know, I'm stumped on this one. Right, you want plastic cables in here? Fine. You can get plastic white cables. I hope I have white cables. If not, then I guess I could just order them. No big deal. White. Sleeved white. There we go. Yes. Oh, yes. Hope I put this in the right spot again. Let's put the panels back on here. Ooh, bottom panel, hopefully. That can go on no problemo. What? Oh, the bottom panel just pops back up. Right. Can boot to OS, huh? Alright, you're killing me. What do you need? Nothing happens when I try to boot up, which I fixed. It said it had a CPU problem. Is it because I need to use the exact same part? Is that what it is? I'm afraid that's what it is. Fine, I'll order the fine, I'll order the 6400. I think I've had this problem before. Come on, 6600. Or like it was like 20 more bucks. Come on. Killing me. People are killing me. That's probably what it is. Alright, what else do we need? Sales at tektronix.ch. Oh, before we do this, web browser. How do I get to that? Oh, I don't know if I can. I can't go to that website, can I? I don't think I can. Okay. Oh, sorry, Timbo. You can't. All right, I didn't want to give you 7,500. Nah, we're not going to give you 7,500 just yet. Let's read this one first. Sales at Tektronix. The all-new Kaleido Max range of particle accelerators. Each model is guaranteed to meet all your atom-smashing needs, or your money back. Asterisk. Note, money-back offer is void if particle accelerator is used for any purpose other than those outlined in the technical manual, including the acceleration of non-standard payloads, ergo, fruit, glass, or toy cars. Okay, and where were we now? Money back. Kaleido Max 4500, bestseller. Replacing last year's 4000 model, the 4500 is approved Muon sensitivity and comes with the much requested cherry red color. Perfect for DIY particle physics projects. Nice. Kaleido Max 7600, best value. Fully articulate endpoints. Alright, and a year warranty. Alright, Kaleido Max 7600E with improved energy efficiency to help you save on your bills. 9850 has everything you expect from a top-of-the-line particle accelerator and much more. Designed and engineered in Switzerland. Nice, that was cool. Alright, hi, I love the computer you put together. Fab, I'm doing some photo editing and I bought myself a pen thing, but Adobe Photoshop CC, only the best for moi, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, is so slow. Can you give it some more memory or whatever it is? Taj. Jameson Dure, elite lifestyle blogger. Yeah, sure. We'll help you out with that. You need more memory, huh? I didn't read. Oh crap! I didn't read what your oh, PC stats. 8 gigs of 2400. Can run Adobe Photoshop CC minimum spec. We can order these parts ahead of time and have it turned around same day. That's always fun. Adobe Photoshop CC. Minimum spec calls for 8 gigs of RAM, 2 gigs of VRAM. This up again. Can I get this up side by side? Alright, and they're looking for what now? They need Photoshop CC and minimum spec. I'm not gonna be able to show them side by side, am I? Oh yeah, yeah I can. Yeah I can. Okay, so they need more memory. Their RAM is 8 gigs though. And they have a 1050 Ti. I mean, the storage, maybe? Oh, 3 gigs of storage. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Wait, no, it's a terabyte. What am I thinking? Sheesh. I need to go to bed, I guess. An email says what now? Give it more memory or whatever it is. Like the Celeron G3900 should definitely be below the i3-100T. I mean, I can give it more memory. Maybe give it an SSD too. what is the VRAM on a 1050 Ti? That's the question. It should be at least 2. Ti gaming, right? 4 gigs of VRAM. Yeah. Player X. We'll give more RAM. Storage maybe. What's their budget? 400. You could try giving them an SSD. I don't know if that's gonna really help them though. I'll try it though. Speedy SSD. Alright, are you able to fix something for me? So I spoke my PC the other day. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? I spilled milk on the PC. I'm trying not to cry about it. This trick used to belong to my mates, so I don't even know what's inside. To get that done by 10 days, I think I clicked on something bad. I'm a total G-Skill fanboy. Alright, we'll accept that. We don't know exactly what's wrong with it, so we can't really pre-order anything. Hey! Can you help me make my PC faster? Graphics card definitely needs upgrading. I want 2 GPUs and an AIO. NZXT are meant to be the bomb, so we'll get an NZXT water cooler. Sure. What case do you have? Oh, really? One of those? Okay. I want to accept that before I accidentally reject it. I hope the 52 could fit in there. We're gonna add both. We got the money. Just in case. Oh yeah, this again. They need 2 GPUs, huh? Dual graphics cards. Well, they already have one, right? So I could just get another 480 in there. What happens if I just buy another graphics card? Install dual graphics cards. Just to get another 480. I'm gonna try it. What the heck? Gaming 4G? Which one do they have? Gaming 4G. Gaming X 4G. Try it. Alright, and good day. My PC is broken. It's not immediately obvious what's gone wrong. You'll have to do some digging. I'm getting really random rebooting. My mate says it's probably the power supply. Okay. It seems to be running quite warm. Yeah, okay, cooling could be overheating too. Could be a problem. My brother has FSP in his PC. He says they're the best. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. Many thanks, Denise. So I mean, I could probably just order an FSP power supply. They have a 650 in there. Let's just get... Oh, what other components do they have, though? 6600, an RX 470. I think a 650 would be fine. FSP 650. Stick a replacement in there. Okay, I think that's just about everything we can buy today. Right now, close out of that. New parts available. A data 960 gig, nice. G skill, nice. PC Bay. Oh wow, there's some heavy discounts on stuff. It's kind of cool. Case fans are starting to be sought after. Power supplies are starting to be sought after. Storage and deep cool values are falling. Eh. Alright. Right, so we're waiting on a CPU on this. This one I just don't... I don't understand. It's running now. Oh, right, that's right. We said we needed to put the same CPU in it. Okay, fine. Fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm gonna turn that light on today. End day. Alright, good work. Good work, good work, good work, work. So, let's get our parts. Let's try throwing that same CPU in here. It's gotta be the problem. Unfortunately, at 6600K now, it's probably labeled as used because I had it running in this test bed a little bit here. And wow, it actually isn't labeled as used. It's amazing. Let's put this back up. Cable. And the original panel back on. I bet this will work now. Or not. Diagnose problem. What else can I diagnose on this? What else could it possibly be? I already did 3D Mark. What the hell? What more do you need from me? The problem was you wouldn't boot, now you're booted. Are the parts down here dirty? Did I not get everything cleaned off? I'm actually seriously running out of ideas. Or why they don't think this is ready. All the fans are turning, right? 3 in the front. GPU fans, CPU fan, and rear case fan, they're all turning. What the heck, man? Alright, we'll come back to that again, I guess. And in this, we need just a single one-to-one replacement for the CPU part, the 1700X. Cooling. Oh, what did we put? What was the cooler they were using? Jeez. Oh, I don't know. Was that their cooler? I don't know. Used to like have the parts labeled per person. I mean, we could try. Like going into the BIOS here. Wow, that hurts my eyes. And see if there's something wrong. The irregular corporation. XMP off. XMP on. Boot device is the SSD. I don't know. I mean, you could try that. Oh, it's reinstalling the OS. Nice. It just wiped their drive. Nice. Diagnose and fix. Killing me. Alright, let's put the dual graphics card project up on here. Putting another 480 in here. Look, they already have the the slot, I guess, where they want it to go. Uncovered. How convenient. Oh, that doesn't count as upgrading. Shit. Okay, fair enough. Yep. Oh, crap. So you have to upgrade and make it dual. Oh, come on. Technically... Wow, that was all autopilot. Technically, putting in a second GPU is upgrading. Oh, jeez. Guess we could put it here. Can we? Can we remove this? This is going to be a little more surgery than I thought it would be. Remove this. I'm going to put this intake fan down by the drive. See if I can stick the radiator up top. No, it's bottom mount only. Oh, crap. This case is a pain in the butt to work with. I gotta put everything back in. Oh, man. I mean, I personally wouldn't run all these empty drive bays. I mean, I guess they could help with as fins to channel, you know, the air coming in from the fan. I still probably would not use these. Oh, man. No. I'm gonna remove these first. Yep. Oh, crap. Alright, install the 140. And then install the remaining parts that I took out. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't finish installing? Yeah. There, I installed AIO. I did not upgrade the graphics card though, so even though I installed a second one, unfortunately that doesn't count. You've got to actually upgrade the video card. Gosh darn it. So I need something higher than a 480. 980 Ti, I guess, or a 390X. Crossfire, how about a 980? Good old SLI. We'll put two of these in. Save a little bit of money there on just the $435 priced ones. And I guess I'll just take my freaking GPU back then. And I'll keep this old one in too. Okay. I don't know. Is there something wrong with the... Diagnose and fix. I mean, I ran stress test and it was fine. I just ran 3D Mark. It was fine. Like, can I get like other kind of software on here? What software can I get? Auto standoff tool, auto connect tool. There, OCCT. check that everything's stable. That sounds good. Why don't we get another USB drive while we're at it? So, let's go back to the email, I guess. D-Daily. D-Daily, right? Driving me crazy. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? Nothing happens when I try to boot up. If you can, I love some plastic white cables. PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. I don't know. Maybe it's got more dust in it yet. Hang on. Headphone warning again. 3, 2, 1. Toby. Hello, how are you? Sorry I'm spraying this down. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this computer. So I'm trying to spray some more air into it in case I missed a component or something. How do I walk? With WASD on the keyboard. You mean in the game, right? I don't know what's wrong with this computer. Because the problem, they said that it wouldn't boot, and now it's booting. It definitely boots now. Something, that's weird. Diagnosed problem. Oh, that's okay. I hope you're doing well. And welcome. Oh, why? Why? What's wrong with it? I put the same part in that was broken before. You're from Ecuador. Yeah. I forget if it's um yeah. Yo no conozco mucho español is probably not the best way to say that, but I don't know a lot of Spanish. I took Spanish courses in school. But not much after that. Um, you don't know much English. Yeah, there you go. It's like the same. Oh, okay. CPU. I don't get it. This is broken. We're just gonna sell that. Oh wow. Rated bid is $30. It's still gonna go under the actual sale price. You want to, so you want to put together a PC to play Ark. Oh, I don't know a lot about Ark. I don't know, without looking it up, like what the specifications are for it. Um, was that Ark Survival? Is that what it's called? Is that Ark Survival? let's just look up those requirements real quick. What do we got? i5 2400 or an AMD FX 8320 or better. A 3600. I mean, I don't know. I guess the AMD 3600s. I guess there's newer stuff out there. I personally have usually leaned towards Intel CPUs. I know they can be a little more expensive. And AMD has gotten way more competitive more recently. But for the games that I play, which are usually simulators like this, but truck driving, bus driving, I think Intel does a little better with those. A 3060 Ti is a really good GPU, though. Yeah, that you should be perfectly fine playing pretty much any modern title in 1080p with something like that at a decent frame rate. But yeah, you would need to pair it with a pretty good CPU as well. I'd almost say you might want to consider looking at i5 Intel. They're a little bit more. Unless you already have an AMD platform, then maybe you could potentially upgrade your current CPU to a better AMD CPU using the same motherboard. You would just need to make sure it's compatible. Well, I would recommend the GPU, yes. The 3600, Ryzen 5, I don't know. I don't know much about those. I mean, the game is calling for an i5 2400 at minimum. Right, so I would look for something better than that, I guess. Or, because that's a pretty old CPU now. R5, 3600. If you looked up the difference between the two online.
Whelps! Now handle it!
Thanks for the follow, by the way. I mean, it's actually about the same. The Ryzen 5 3600 is about the same as the minimum i5. Well, here's a question. Are you building a whole new computer? Or are you looking just to get the CPU? Do you already have a motherboard that you don't want to upgrade as well? Because if you're looking for a CPU that's a lot different than like the CPU you have currently, you would probably need a new motherboard too, and maybe memory. I mean, based on looking online, the 3600, I guess that would work for Arc. But it would still be on the low side. If you're looking to have better performance, you might want to look a little bit higher than that. So, right, where were we on this here? So we got this running. Oh, we forgot to plug in the CPU cooler. Probably do that. And it probably won't let me do this while it's running. It's probably going to shut down. But let's see. Yep. Okay, it works now. So I think this one's fine. Alright, yeah. Well, good luck on your search for the CPU. I mean, I think the 3600 would work, but it would work. I can't just say yes or no, I recommend it, because I don't know enough about your scenario, right? There's a lot of variables involved, so. But looking at the requirements for that game on Steam, it would run with the 3600. So that's as much advice as I'm willing to give. I'm just gonna let this one sit here because I don't know what's wrong with it. What were we doing with this one? That's right, we had to actually upgrade the graphics cards on it. More memory on this one, right? So we can actually, we got to do the workbench. So this one was from Jameson. It's this one. We're looking to, I think, upgrade. Oh, Photoshop. Actually, if we've run it, we could tell if it needs a specific component upgraded for Photoshop here. Let's do, can it run? Will it run? There we go. And, say one more memory. Oh, yeah, I don't want to restart it yet. Let's just make sure that this is okay too. No viruses. We don't want viruses here. Okay. Recommended spec. It needs 9 gigs. Oh, but it can run. I didn't do anything to it. This is really broken. Hang on, hold on a second. Can you give it more memory? I mean, it just needs to be able to run minimum spec Photoshop, and it can, so like, what the heck? I'm very confused by the request for this PC. I mean, we could put more memory in it, sure. Because it's not really needed, but okay. Okay. We're just gonna call this one fixed. What do we need done on this one? Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty wild. I thought this was only a thing in like PC Builder 2. I think this one was another like can't boot kind of scenario, right? That's what this was. Probably gonna be no CPU again. No RAM. Womp womp. Alright, and what are you running? What is that? It's the quicker way to figure it out. It's just to pull it out. Oh, Ripjaw's red, 8 gigs, 3000. 8 gigs, 3000. What do we got any of that? No, 8 gigs, 3000. Memory. Let's just we'll put 2 in. We'll double it. They didn't really need that, but. Denise needs the PSU, I guess. FSP, which I already got, actually. So we know what's wrong with this one. And we need parts for this one. Gosh, we need another workbench in here. This one's killing me. I don't know what's wrong with this one. How much is this again? I don't want to do that because I'm forgetting it's in there. Just hot swap this. This the one that needs... Oh wow, that's pretty dirty. Alright, let's get the compressed air going. Okay, power supply, right? That's what they said. So if I hit... I'm curious. If I try to run this now, what's going to happen? It probably just won't power on. Yeah. That's a power supply. Just need to pull out the power supply. Yeah, technically you got it. Really, to replace a power supply to a computer, it's a pain in the butt because you just gotta get into it. Just got everything. Looks like they had white cables, so I'll try to put white cables back in. Like for like. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. See, you just do just the wrong combo of button clicks, and then you gotta start over. Okay. Now we got power. That's a good sign. It's enough of a test for me. Works. Sorry, I gotta put this one back on the bench. So this one again is like... I'm trying to remember what we realized was going on with this. No RAM, that's right. So we got the RAM on order. Oh, this one, I don't understand. What's wrong with it? I'll hold on to it another day. Oh, I do have, hang on, I do have a stress testing on here. Wait, it has... And we just checked that all the fans are spinning on it. Oh, we ordered the software. We didn't buy the software yet, right? It's just in our cart, I think. Yeah. We didn't get to that point yet. So we're getting 2 upgraded GPUs. We're getting the rip jaws. USB drive, the software. Got the RAM, right? Got the RAM. This one is waiting on 2 graphics cards. Well, okay, let's check the rest of our emails. I think we're going to have to call it quits here soon. It's getting really late, so let's go check our new emails here. I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? I thought the motherboard was dirty, so I cleaned it with the Hoover. Uh-oh. It's getting a bit hot. Could it be dust? Yeah, maybe. Notice it sometimes runs a bit slow. Gigabyte components are meant to be the bomb. Gigabyte B250. Let's go ahead and just order one of those because those aren't too expensive. I bet you that's the problem. So if we go in and get a B250, 250, add that bad boy to the cart. That should fix this guy's problem. Spilled a drink in the case and now nothing works. Getting weird pop-ups. That's a virus. Also, it probably needs a new part. Oh, replace PSU, replace graphics card. It already tells you. That's kind of cheating. Silverstone ET 550. Silverstone ET 550. ET 550B. And the graphics card, which is a 390X. Did I already have one of those? 390s. No, I have a 380. Do not have a 390X. Alright, well then let's get a 390X in here. Yeah, 390X. I assume they don't have the LE. Nope, Gaming HE. It's in transit. The computer just reboots randomly. It's really annoying. Could you repair the power supply? I never cleaned it out. Is that okay? Do you like cable modding? Plastic white ones the other day. Alright, so they probably need a power supply if it just randomly turns off. So, Silverstone ST55F. F. Alright, we'll accept that one. Can you have a look for me? The power turns on, but there's no beeps, nothing on the screen. Don't try and baffle stuff and use parts. I want new stuff. Alright, we don't know what the problem is with it yet, so we're gonna have to just accept that order. And wow, we got quite the lineup here. Alright, let's see what we get for these. 5 stars. A PC died for no reason, but they fixed it and using it is a massive pleasure now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. Glad to be of service. 5 stars. Alright, we're nailing it. Alright, the other ones are pretty much... Oh, this one. Select. 5 stars. Nice. We're doing pretty good here. New PC parts available. 470 Gaming X. NZXTH 440. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and place the order for this. Next day delivery. Always pay for that. We're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Save on the power. Always save power, boys and girls. Turn off your power at night. Okay, we're actually going to end it here. It is just about that time. It's getting pretty late here, so but we had a lot of fun with this. So we're going to have to do this again soon. This is always one that I could just keep going on day over day. It's just the game, the gameplay, the flow of day to day in this. Always something, always a job to do. I could just keep rolling on it for a long time. So, those of you who stopped by tonight, you know, Toby, Dirt Tracker, and the follows that we got, Cheery Pepito, and Unknown 2129, and Toby as well. Thank you, and Dirt Tracker, thank you again for yet another sub. That's crazy. Thank you. Those of you who are watching later, we always appreciate it. We'll catch everyone in the next stream. Have a good night. Bye.